I got my 2011 Ford Raptor right here, and I've been seeing a lot of people say that their remote start doesn't work. Now, whenever you go and hit your key to lock it, you hear the two honks, right? Now, the first thing you should look at is this. This is just your hood sensor. Now, if you push it down and then you go and lock it, one single honk. And if you let it go, two honks. And of course, of that two honks, it won't let you remote start. But if it's all the way down, it'll remote start. Now, what happens a lot of times is that this plug will either come undone, or maybe a wire is broken. In fact, on this one, you can see on the very bottom, let's see if I can zoom in here, they are broken, but they're not completely broken off. They do sell just a pigtail for you to repair it. Now, a lot of times, if you could push this all the way down and be able to remote start your vehicle, that means it's the sensor location. What I mean by that is it's got to be able to hit the hood. So if you close your hood and you know your sensor is good by you pushing it down and it starts up normally, that means that the distance between here and touching this is not adequate. So what you need to do is softly pick this up and bend it upward a little bit. And then close it, test it, see what happens. Now, if you push this down and you still can't get it to work correctly, but you want to make sure it's the sensor and not your pigtail, what you could do from there is you can get a little bitty paper clip like this, and then you can shave it just like this off on both sides, and then while you'll have like another little tab right here, and you'll poke it. You'll make sure that both of these would be in like that, and then try to start it. This will just make it act like it's got something like that. So other than that, that's one thing you can look for. As far as like the vehicle wiring harnesses, I know a lot of people say, oh, my wiring harness that actuates my door locks or my windows, it's broken. And that's the reason why my truck won't start. I didn't have that problem. My windows would go down, but I couldn't lock either side of my door. So I replaced both harnesses, but before that, I was still able to remote start my vehicle. It's 9 times out of 10, it's going to be this thing right here. So I just want to give you all a heads up.